Hey, beautiful people, this is your girl and your host, Kayla Rose. Thank you for coming back and joining me on another episode of Soul Seed, the show which is dedicated to taking you to levels of you. As usual, happy Sunday. I hope you guys have had a great week. So, today I'm going to be finishing off the Science of Happiness series, and I'm going to be speaking about serotonin today. So, the first one I did of this series was oxytocin, and the second one was dopamine. And the key words I would use to sum up those areas, so oxytocin, firstly, I would say is really an umbrella term would be about touch and connections with yourself and other people. For dopamine, I would sum it up as pleasure and satisfaction. So, those are key umbrella terms to possibly strive to find in your life and on your quest for happiness, which I'm sure is a movie. And today, serotonin. So, the umbrella terms that I would use to describe this area would be balance and stability. So, finding that balance in your life, in all areas of your life, and stability. So, these are some of the key umbrella words that we can use on our quest to find happiness. So, serotonin is a hormone and also a neurotransmitter. People within the scientific community seem to take a different view on this, or it's considered to be both. And basically, it plays a key function in brain cell activity and also on the nervous system as well. So, it is a chemical messenger and also nicely coined as chemical happiness as well. It plays a key role in stabilizing our mood, our general feeling of well being, and also our happiness as well. So, this is definitely something that we want to try keep at the optimum level. As you guys will see, there are different effects on the body depending on whether you have too little or too much. And serotonin helps with sleep. It is basically a chemical precursor to melatonin, and melatonin is a key substance in sleep and getting a good night's sleep, which we've spoken about before as well. It plays a role in eating and also digestion. So we can tell that's going to be very important for the body being able to extract the nutrients that you need out of your food and have your body utilize those. So, for lack of serotonin, some of the things that can be experienced is depression. And in fact, serotonin based antidepressants are the most commonly prescribed. So, a lot of these antidepressant medications are serotonin based because it plays such a key role in the feeling of well being and happiness. You may also experience anxiety, possible trouble sleeping, so some insomnia, and it can also have you experience or you may experience poor appetite. That's something else that may come up for you. Could be aggression, irritability, impulsive behaviors, low self-esteem as well. So that's a lot of things there just from serotonin basically. And already said that it plays a key role in stabilizing our moods. So definitely you can see why it could have that effect on some of those emotional and mental disorders. With too much serotonin, some of the things that may be experienced are shivering, diarrhea, rigidity within the muscles, fevers, seizures, and some bone conditions such as osteoporosis. So these are some of the things that may come up for you if you've got too much serotonin in your system. And it's not only used in antidepressants. Serotonin isn't only used in antidepressant medication, but it's also used to treat some sleep disorders and migraines as well. Also, Parkinson's disease, and for the ladies out there, they will understand what this means, PMS. S as well. So the guys may clock onto that. We're talking about moods, women, and PMS. So see if you can put it together. And so, yeah, also plays a function in body temperature as well. So this is a key hormone forward slash neurotransmitter within the body. And approximately most of us have around 40 million, I believe it is, brain cells, and the majority of them are either affected directly or indirectly by serotonin. So has a function to do with possible concentration, being able to focus, certain cognitive functions as well. So, what things can we possibly do to help raise our serotonin levels so we can feel happier? And these ones seem to keep coming up. So, healthy eating, certain types of foods that you can take, maybe eggs. And the thing is, you can't actually get serotonin from food, but it basically you can get is I believe it's tryptophan. You can get tryptophan, and that is used by the body and utilized by the body to convert that into serotonin. And these are the things that may be able to offer you that. So eggs and cheese, pineapples are on the list. So is tofu, if you like tofu, salmon, nuts and seeds, and meats such as turkey as well. You can also take a good probiotic. We already said that serotonin plays a function in digestion, and you guys may know that probiotics are very good for the gut and very good for digestion. So there's a link there as well. Other things that you can do to balance out or possibly raise your serotonin levels is get some good exercise in. Don't know how many of you have been able to keep up during this lockdown period, but I'm sure everyone is trying their best. Also, bright light, and serotonin is activated by light, and that is also where certain things such as light therapy come in for sometimes people who are suffering from mood or mental disorders. And that is also another reason why when the sun does come out, and if we are able to go outside, to get in as much sun as possible, not just for that vitamin D, but also for some of that serotonin activation as well. It's going to help you feel better all over. Then we've got supplements. You can take some supplements. We already mentioned one, probiotics. And massage. So yet again, there's something here to do with touch and connections with other people, which we spoke about in the oxytocin live of this series. And that pretty much sums it up. And I'm sure, I haven't got it on my list today, but I'm sure meditation must be in there somewhere as well for raising serotonin levels. So that is the end of my Science of Happiness series. Off the back of this, it came to me to do some lives on possibly the most common hormonal imbalances which people either are aware of or they're unaware that they actually have. The majority of people in society have some kinds of hormonal imbalance which they're not actually aware of, but may manifest itself in their lives in different ways. Could be tiredness or other things as well, loss of appetite, and sometimes this can be down to hormonal imbalance. So I wanted to speak about possibly the 5 most common hormonal imbalances in a particular live series. So I don't know if I'm going to be starting that from tomorrow. I may do. I'm going to keep you guys in a little bit of suspense. I may do something else instead before I start the series, but hopefully you guys will be free to join me tomorrow if you can. So I don't see any comments popping up today, so there's not much for me to read out in that regard, but I am feeling that this new colour which we're doing on screen today as well, nice, what would you call that, navy, royal blue, I'll probably go with a maybe. Let you guys know what you think in the comments. And I can see you can come and advertise with Relax Radio from £1, which is our introductory offer. That's a really good offer, right? Please do take advantage, and you can call us on 07956 911 197 to get some more information if you've got a business, product, or a service you would like to promote to our Relax Radio listeners and viewers. And please go and check out our YouTube as well. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and also download our Relax Radio app. You can stay up to date with us on the go. And don't mention Twitter as well. Check out Twitter. So that's it for tonight. And it has been your girl and your host, Kayla Rose. Thank you for joining me. And this has been Soul Seed, the show which is dedicated to taking you to new levels of you. And as usual, much love and stay blessed. Bye.